Hello, screen watchers. We are the Trusty Crowbar. And we are doing...
That could be a phone screen, laptop screen.
Yeah. This is our review.
A monitor.
Let's get...
CRT.
I'm going to start again.
No, go. Keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Interwebs. We are the Trusty Crowbar, and this is a review of the Plantronics Rig headset. And this one is designed...
This is a review discussion.
That's right. This is the Plantronics Rig gaming headset plus amplifier, and this one is the PlayStation officially licensed version.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it has a PlayStation symbol.
All right, let's get stuck straight out of the box. Let's discuss everything that comes with it first, and then we'll go into the design.
This is
headphones.
a whole...
Cups in the box. So that's good.
Yep. If you always do want to buy a set of headphones and actually get a set of headphones, it's like a lucky dip. But you got what you wanted.
No, it's one of those sort of you pay $4.95 a week for 30 weeks, and
I think
you've got
it around back and right.
got the right over here, so that's good.
All right. It also comes with a detachable microphone.
Yep, the boom mic cable. Now this one is the one that you would use when you're playing on your PlayStation 4
Or your computer. That's the thing.
Whereas
you can use it on anything.
My personal favourite, the inline microphone.
for tucked away, out of way use.
Out of way use. That microphone.
Inline.
Out of way use.
Great for your mobile phone.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that came in the box,
Cable?
was an optical cable.
Yeah.
It's great. There's lots of things that come in this, and this.
Look how excited! There's so many things in the box.
It emptied everywhere.
No bloody instructions.
There are. They're over there.
Little one.
Yeah.
A converter for 3.5mm to convert to RCA.
So you'd be using that on your PlayStation 3.
And
That doesn't plug into your PlayStation 3.
Pretty sure that's
what. Yeah.
What?
Okay. This is for use for if you're using the composite or component cables on an older gaming system, because all the new ones are HDMI now. You could even use it for sound. Basically, anything you can have to plug straight into here, the sound will travel through into. Now, this is the one thing about this that is different from every other headset: the rig.
And it's I would just talk about the little funny cable. That it's also the piggyback lead, so you can still plug in to your TV at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's so strange in a modern headset to have that.
Especially when it's designed PlayStation.
Backwards compatibility.
Yeah. So this isn't just designed for the PS4. This is for basically all PlayStations.
Yeah, but every PlayStation 3, I think, has always had optical. So it's not
optical and always had HDMI.
It's not like Xbox.
Yep.
360. So that's a little strange. Nice, I suppose, but
nice addition, but not that something everyone would use, if at all.
But yes, and then it does come with a rig.
Now,
device.
The rig is the one thing which differentiates this headset from everything else that's on the market. So we will discuss this in detail as well as the headset.
So essentially, a USB amplifier is the probably easy way to describe that.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get stuck straight into the headset itself, the design. What do you guys think of this?
Like it a lot.
Love it. Actually, I'm with Reese. This is one of the better headsets that I've actually worn and got to use over my time as a headset connoisseur.
This headset is, like, out of all the headsets that I've worn so far, is my personal favourite.
Yeah.
It's super light.
Yep. Very comfortable.
Super comfy.
Yep.
Yeah, all the materials they've used are good choices. But on not just from that perspective, but I like the design looks wise. I reckon it's a cool looking headset, something different.
It's thin, however, it is sturdy. It's not like a very fine, a fine headset brace. But when you actually look at it, and Doug will point out,
this is nice.
Yeah, multiple.
Oh, it makes noises. It's good. Even when it's not plugged in.
Yeah. And it's not overburdening when you're wearing it.
No.
I will point out I wore this for practically a whole day the other day. I was out in the backyard doing washing and outside and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and I wore it to listen to podcasts as well as to just have music and stuff playing. And I actually wore it two different ways, and I'm going to show you that. had it as, well, let's go, which one's right? Right, excellent. So we got the right up here.
Let's point that out. That's great.
But
I still got it wrong.
When I was out in the backyard and I just had music and stuff playing because I wanted to try this out and play with a kid, I could flip it around.
His kid.
Yep. Have it up this way and turn it up, and I just had sound playing out of it. So
I've never actually thought of that idea for headset. That's a brilliant idea.
It's like a goofball, but
I was going to say you are a cool cucumber. So. Would you do that when you're downtown or uptown?
This would be uptown. Yes, so.
Uptown.
but downtown. You know, being able to still have a conversation with someone while listening to your music and being rude.
And you're listening to your podcast and you're looking at your wife, you're like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. So that's one way that you can wear it.
Now, you've always brought up stuff about when you're wearing them with glasses. Since I don't wear glasses, how did you guys feel?
I can give just an example.
Oh, great example.
It works. No, plenty of space in here. Like, it's sort of, it's fine.
Space at the top of the cups.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't feel like it holds tight on your head, but it is sitting there very comfortable.
Yeah, it's firm,
like, it's not going to come off, but it's not putting a lot of pressure on there. It is really, really comfortable.
I didn't sweat too much in this, and I was outside.
Because we've all used that. It's gross.
So they felt quite ventilated for the use that I had.
Even outside use.
Now, these are closed-back headphones, so they don't they barely let any outside external audio of noise out there. You still can hear stuff, but when you are listening, obviously, to audio and all that, that does take over all the sound. So let's actually talk about how they sound. They sound awesome. They do sound awesome.
Did you want to talk about this little...
No, we'll go into this.
We'll get separate bit.
We'll talk about the sound without the rig.
Without the rig.
Just straight in with like the inline mic cable.
Yeah.
Okay, so still really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I that's what I did. I tested that with that as well, and it's still...
I feel really
had a very...
now.
Oh, you didn't do that?
I was just like, I just want to have it the good way.
I did test it with there's a song that I was listening to that has a very big bass drop in it. Still performed
What's the song
really, really well.
Name drop it.
Satellite by B.O.B.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. So my go-to song with that bass drop.
Drop the bass.
Yeah.
This didn't have any overbearing different range frequency of sound. So
did you understand that?
No, don't
big
reference
words.
me about this.
I didn't. It didn't have like highs that were like screeching. The mids weren't overshadowing everything else, and the bass didn't boom and cover. All.
That's the thing.
So
like
it was
a
good all range.
The bass didn't. I feel that the bass didn't go excessive, but listening to it, I felt like there was a sub in there that had that sort of. You get, the wobble you get from a sub, but it wasn't like too much bass. It felt like it was just pushing on your ears. It just felt like you could feel that vibration of bass of a sub in there. I love this headset. I actually do. I think I'm going to marry it. Should I take it to dinner first or not?
They haven't allowed headphone marriages.
Hopefully they will one day.
All right.
Now that sound you heard from your rig headset of a mobile.
Now, before we move on to the rig, the boom microphone and the inline microphone, I did try both of these out to test the audio quality of them. The boom mic is exceptional, very directional and really clear sound that I found. The cable, touching the cable and stuff, didn't send any sound or noise through. However, the inline mic cable, the microphone picked everything up.
Yeah, that's what I felt like, because I actually had this plugged in originally. That's the first thing, and I could hear a hiss, and I was like, oh, what is that? And I moved around, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. So it must be just obviously amplified or boosted a bit more than obviously the boom mic, because it's going to have to be, because it's away from you.
Yeah.
But quickly, while you're talking about cables, all flat cables, which is great from a just non-tangle management.
That's true.
Design things. So not audio quality related, but just a design standpoint, it's a good idea.
So playing with the inline one, and I was sitting here and you guys were talking over on the lounge, I could hear the whole conversation. Fellas. All right. So just want to let you know that.
Oops, sorry.
Well, that's how we feel. We wanted you to hear that. At some stage you have to know.
Yeah. But the cable on it seems to be and I'm not too sure if it is, but less quality than the mic boom cable, or if it is, there's something in the conversion to it. But touching the cable and rubbing my fingers against it, I could hear that happening. So it might be just because rubbing my fingers.
Don't do that again.
What was it?
Touching the cable. Okay. All right.
Stroking the cable.
What I'm actually thinking it would have been is because the mic's in the cable, it's picking up the vibrations from that. So it's not a great use, and I would not recommend to use the inline cable on like a gaming scenario.
I would do that if I was talking to Reese to annoy Reese. Like, Doug, why is the quality so terrible? I was like, just for you.
Baby.
I was going to say, babes.
Yeah. However, being able to plug that one in and not have this boom mic sitting in front of you, you can wear this downtown.
It's handy.
Now, I did. I wore this. I wore this to work because I wanted to try it out with the inline cable and stuff.
And just back to my earlier point, cool cat.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I felt like the people looking at me were looking in admiration.
Is that a PlayStation?
It's called envy.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the cables.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's great. Great thoughts on the cables.
Okay, so let's move on to the rig.
The rig.
This is the one thing, like I said before, differentiates it from it. Now, first impressions on this, and I'll start off on this one. This is a bit intimidating.
Yeah.
It's
too many leads.
It is large, it is bulky, but it is something that is designed for a stationary use.
Yeah.
So if you've got your PC gaming,
you wouldn't wear this downtown.
No, it's designed to sit there on the desk. All right, if you've got a nice gaming setup like your PS4 or your PC or something like this, and you want to plug this in, like use this headset, this is great for that use. Because this is not a wireless headset at all.
No.
Okay?
No, wired.
Yep, full wired headset. So it's not just an unamplified. Because it's got the rig, it's going to be amplified and the sound is going to be better. Now, I tried this out on the PlayStation 4. Okay? Now, here's what you got to do. Yeah. You've got the USB, which goes into the console.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
For the power.
And this cable does nothing.
No, cable's for
at the minute.
Okay.
Until you plug it into something. Well, this does nothing until you plug it into something.
All right. So this cable hanging out the end
just dangles
about there. This other cable down at the end here, the other 3.5mm, that's you're not going to use that on your PlayStation. Okay.
Maybe PC.
Maybe. Well,
that you do use on your PC.
Yeah. PC. There we go. Confirmed.
This is the part of the cable is what you plug this into for your old gaming consoles, so that you can have the sound go back through.
Playing your PS1.
Yep. Versus this is just for your PlayStation 4. Okay? And you got to plug a USB in
for power.
To power this. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Because I plugged this in without the optical cable, which is what is designed on the back of this here, where the optical cable goes for the higher quality sound to come through. Game sound and chat go through the USB. Okay? But it is...
Look how well that's sitting up.
Yeah, good.
But the game sound was not great quality.
Wasn't as complex.
As compared to when I set it up with the optical cable. With the optical cable, it was a lot clearer. The bass was a lot better. And so it was vastly improved when you plug this in. But I had a bit of trouble trying to change the settings to this. And that's what everyone, when they get one of these, you'll definitely have to go through and take time to change all your audio settings on your PlayStation to optical out and your audio to the USB for this. Yep. So that's what you'll have to do. If you haven't got it, if you've still got it out on HDMI, because when you plug it in, it won't automatically change your settings to optical. Okay, if you've got it plugged in and you're still on HDMI, the sound is just going to be the standard sound through the USB cable. So I just want to point that out. But this vastly improved it. Like, this was heaps better.
Now we'll talk about the actual rig itself. Personally, for me, I'm no rocket scientist, so I did get quite confused. Did you get quite confused at what it is? Now,
I'm not a rocket scientist.
You're a dick. Now, when you actually do the volume of it as well, they go in opposite directions of volume up and down, and I would always think that you'd point up to be more volume for each device, down for obviously less device, so you can turn one up a bit more and turn the other a bit more as well. It took me a while to kind of get used to where it all goes, and then when you're selecting this, it's selecting the microphone of what you're using, so the microphone from your telephone or the microphone from your gaming headset. You can obviously answer all your calls, you can mute your microphone, and then there's an equalizer.
Quickly, that's what the other lead for.
Yes.
So the idea is you can plug your phone in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a feature I'd specifically use. Would you foresee yourself doing that?
It's if you're playing games and someone calls you and you just want to go click, answer, and start talking through your gaming headset, obviously.
The other reason for it is that you can have music on your phone playing, or a Trusted Crowbar podcast playing, and you can be listening to it while you are
gaming.
While you're sitting in a gaming lobby waiting for an online.
So
this is designed to be at least close to you, and having your phone obviously close to you as well. If you're playing a PlayStation on a couch and you want to be like a bit further away, then
this has to be close.
That has to be close to you, which can it can be kind of a burden.
Yeah, this is a very long cable.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. But you also need to have the entire
Yeah,
distance
so
as well.
that bit then confused me. Didn't worry me for my sort of setup, my PlayStation's at my desk, but yeah, the optical lead is quite long, but you'd be in essence having that run across your lounge room floor to then where obviously the rig is as well, because the actual lead from rig to headset is not overly long.
Because it goes in the front here.
Yeah. And as you said, it's designed so that you can do all your volume switching and everything from there. So, I don't know, like I said, you said before, if you had your nice desk set up, it'd be fine, but I think for the average person...
For a couch...
I don't know if this would be a good couch setup.
For couch PlayStation gaming... The rig is something that if you are specifically after the benefits and use of what this is, then you'll set it up.
Yeah.
If not, this headset, I can't say enough, is fantastic. Okay? If you're getting this and you just want simple couch gameplay, the mic boom cable with the headset into the PS4 controller still has an exceptionally nice sound.
Or the computer.
Or the computer.
Plug in the computer.
The rig improves that sound with the optical cable and allows you on the fly to adjust volume and also to plug into your phone. The downsides of the rig are, for me, that these cables out the back are not detachable.
Yep.
I don't mind the USB one not being detachable because that's something you do need to plug in, but this one for your phone should be detachable.
You could get a longer one. That would be nice to be able to buy a longer one and just have it differently as well.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to...
getting kicked as well. Like if that's across your lounge room floor, all those being detachable would make more sense. Just seems less likely something would get damaged.
Yeah. For me, this is high-end PC gaming use. But for everyday use... in terms of like what everyone sort of look for in a headset now is a simple plug and play and chill and relax and no cables anymore. This is still an exceptional buy. I would look like for the price of what these are, which is sub $200 headset, really nice sounding headset, and it doesn't look out of place when you wear it downtown. No. Okay, all right.
And that's important.
There are two color combinations for this. There's black and there's white.
You say like black.
There's black. So yeah, there's a straight black headset and there's a white one. I was a huge fan of the PlayStation symbol on one side. I wasn't. I would have liked it to be
because when you're downtown.
If it was on both sides,
they're like, hold up, where's his PlayStation? Is it in his backpack or not?
You like PlayStation, do you, mate?
It's just the Xbox crew.
That's the conversation that I'll have all the time.
You wearing blues in this hood?
That's funny that I didn't realise they had the all black option. I like I think the white looks nice, but I was just saying before I'd get dirty mitts on it all the time.
Sweet and sour sauce on there, or some grease,
soy sauce, something like that. And it'd be dirty, so that's nice. That's all black.
All in all, for obviously, like you said, a subpar headset. Sounds amazing.
Sub 200, not sub 200.
Sub 200.
This is
as far as subpar headsets go.
For the price it is, this is above par. This is very above par for a headset.
And I did find that to be a bit, like the rig system to be a bit of a burden myself.
Because you're no rocket scientist.
I'm no rocket scientist, exactly.
So, just so the internet knows, Reese, not a rocket scientist.
Not a rocket scientist. And a bit of a learning curve to kind of use it as well. Like that's why...
He plugged in 2 leads, and it's out of control.
That's why I did resort back to just plugging it directly into the computer. And I loved it for that. But if you take the time and, learn it, be a pro.
Yeah. But like I said at the start, crazy amount of options of ways to plug it in and use it. Like you said, it's interesting that it's officially PlayStation licensed, but then it's sort of like...
You can use it for everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Basically, it's got the ability to plug sound into the rig to go to that, or the boom mic to go to wherever you want to plug into.
One little design quirk thing that when I looked in the book, it just said... That's for the equalizer, and I figured that out from the picture on the little front section there, the little 3 things, and it does 3 different beeps.
Yep,
1,
they
2,
were,
or 3,
and they were for pure, intense, and seismic.
And the only thing I can assume is that's the order that the beeps go.
Yeah, 1 pure, 2 intense, 3 seismic, and I feel like the words sort of did sum it up. Seismic was quite bassy. Pure, quite clear. Intense, really jumped out at me.
You put it. Oh, that was intense.
Well, I think we've talked just about as much as we can for the Plantronics rig.
Yeah.
PlayStation. So it sounds like you're giving it a big, trusty crowbar up.
What?
You're gonna raise the crowbar.
Hey, the crowbar. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. This would be in that sort of price category. I would say go for this one. If you've got a PlayStation, if you've got an Xbox, just wear it just to annoy people.
Or if you're going downtown, bag. This could be the set for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Reese is actually a bit upset because I've already taxed these ones to you. No.
Oh, the only other thing that we talk about is on you don't have them now. On the sides when you do the whole size of if you got a big
fun little tidbit
melon, there is little images of a guy with his fro growing. So
big fro, small fro.
We'll show you an up close shot.
Fro.
You went in very strange order then. big, small, and it's coming back again. All right, well, this has been the Plantronics rig PlayStation.
How nice is that orange?
Yeah, I like that orange too.
It's very good. I enjoy it.
Even though it's on the inside of your ear, it just when you're looking at it, you're like, I like you.
Oh, shut up. Jesus. If you guys want to watch the unboxing of this video, check it in the description below. If you want to watch any of our other reviews, discussions, and you want to watch any of our other reviews.
We do a podcast also.
And we do some Let's Plays as well. So check them out on our channel. Like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave them below. Down there.
Check it out because our community is quite good. And if you've got any other questions about the headset, someone else in the community might answer it for you.
Not Doug.
No.
And if you've used this headset and you stumbled across because you're like, I wonder if my opinion is right on this headset, and as you've listened to our opinion, if you think if you agree with us, leave a comment. If you disagree, leave a comment. Just let us know what your thoughts are. Internet comments for the win.
That's a good look.
Yeah.
Whoa, actually, you look like Ant-Man.
It is actually.
I'll hold this up here. Ready?
He can't see that.
What's up? I'm Paul Rudd. All right, cool. See you. Peace.
Bye.